Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing grand. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on Prince William's feeling towards Prince Harry since Megxit. I want to get into a little bit more depth about the brothers' relationship, what's going on and what's went on. So I'm going to be looking at it from William's perspective first, and then if we need a little bit more clarity, I'm going to be looking at it from Harry's perspective. So he feels that maybe Harry has been very defensive, very angry, very much on the attack, going in for it, battering things around the place. Bit too heavy-handed with the PR, a little bit histrionic maybe. Here we go, and he's the love for him, because he's his younger brother, this is what's maybe stopping him being so brutally true to him and saying things to him that he wants to say, because he still sees him as a very young, emotional person. Even though Harry is now 35 and has a family of his own, William still is kind of like, well, he's my little brother, you know. I can't say that to him, I don't want to hurt his feelings. William's kind of like holding back from that. Mum, mother, ma'am. So here with the Empress, what is known about the situation, this is all to do with the mum, guys. This bond that they have, not only as brothers, but he's very concerned around Harry because of what happened with Diana. He's very concerned about women in his life who are entering his life, like matriarchal figures, or any woman to be that matter, because he's quite protective of Harry. He feels like Harry maybe is too focused on the death and the passing of their mum. Very much so, in fact. He knows that there's change coming. He have death underneath the situation, and he knows there's change coming, and he knows there's a natural change, and he knows it'll be a healthy change. Whereas I get like, you feel like different energies around the cards and things like that, and I really feel like William is quite well thought. Like, he thinks things like, he's well thought out. He doesn't react, he doesn't get overly emotional, he's very measured in his responses, and I feel like he's been very measured with this. It's like, I know they're going to change. I think they've been a little bit hard-headed. I can't speak to him like that because of me, because he's my little brother, and it's a lot to do with, he feels like Harry is still hung up around his mum. What's leaving the situation? Yeah, them wanting to break away, them wanting to start off. New PR, that kind of thing. And it feels like Williams just kind of went right and taken stock of this new PR thing. It's a new way of doing things, them branching off, as it were, to start their own business and be independent and have all that kind of, you know, look at us, we're grown ups, we're financially independent in our mid-30s. Yeah, it kind of like looks like that. That's what's really kind of what's leaving the situation. So let's have a look. rest of the cards. Okay, so this has really hurt him. Behind closed doors, and apart from the stoicism, this has really hurt him. Very much so. It's given him sleepless nights, it's made him worried, it's stressing him. And here we have the Knight of Chalices surrounding him. So he's drawing strength from fun stuff. He's drawing strength from Kate. He'll be drawing strength from his kids. And like, there is like romantic notions around him. He's a Cancer. He's quite, they're quite deep. They feel things very deeply. They're very romantic and very connected to people. So that's the energy that is surrounding him and trying to make him feel like more balanced. But in private, this has hurt him very deeply. He's worried that they have their head in the clouds. They're not seeing reality for what it is. That they're daydreaming. It's all a pipe dream. That it's not going to work out. And that maybe there's some delusion going on there as well. This is bringing up a lot of stuff regarding his mum. We've got the Queen of Chalices there coming up, and that is can be seen as Princess Diana. She is a Cancerian, so she's a water sign, so that would come up there. And here we have the Queen of Swords towards the end. Now, the interesting thing about this deck is the swords is fire and the wands are air. So this would be relating to a fire sign woman. So that well could be Megan. So what united them? He knows deep down in his heart, the Nine of Swords there, he knows that he's losing that love to his brother to a different woman. He's losing his brother to Queen of Swords there, which a fire sign in this deck. It would be the Queen of Wands in any of the traditional Rider-Waite decks, but this one's is just a little bit different, just to throw me off a little bit. Very interesting. Overall, it's just like this is a heartbreak for William here. He's trying to measure it all up in his responses, but deep down he's so hurt by it. And he's getting strength from Knight of Cups, and then we've got the Queen of Cups there. So he draws a lot of strength from his mother, but he knows that Harry's going. Let's see how Harry feels about William. He just sees him as a part of the institution, a part of the monarchy. I don't think Harry's right at the minute. For the last few readings I've picked up, I really don't think he's sound. He's just seeing his brother as part of a negative force, the institution, and we have the Hierophant in reverse here. So he's really feeling like that William is part of this establishment that he's going against. He's breaking tradition, he's doing this. What's crossing him about William? What's getting in the way of his relationship with William, or causing it, or whatever? There we have the Two of Pentacles again. This came up in readings for them earlier. He thinks he's been very balanced. Harry feels that he's been very fair and balanced and sorting things out and getting things as they always should have been, as they always could have been, and making things right and fair and just, and balancing his books, balancing his status with his money. He's a world known celebrity. He should have a worldwide celebrity's bankroll. If he's as famous as Elton John, why hasn't he got the same money as Elton John? Oh man, I can't make this up, man. It is known, and people know he's disruptive. People are thinking that he is overly aggressive. He's aggressive and angry and out of control, and this is what is known about the situation, and how he's just very angry, guys. He's just so angry and bitter and lashing out. It's almost criminal. He's very manipulative as well with it. I know Meghan's getting blamed for this, but a lot of it is Harry. A lot of it is Harry. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles again. Not again. We have the Seven of Pentacles, yeah. I keep getting the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords and other readings about them. Anyway, here we have the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and they're really feeling like everything they've got to do with this relationship hasn't been right, and he's been made to feel less than, and he's not as accomplished as William, and he's got like this inferiority complex when it comes to William. Leaving the situation, they have been on the attack for a while for this, for somehow, I don't know, this, like with wands, it's very fiery, it's very passionate. It could have been like puff pieces that you get articles, like negative articles about William. They get very much like they have been out to best them and better them, but it hasn't worked. It's fallen flat, and this is why he's gotten angry and he's spitting his dummy out with William. I'm not seeing any cups. There's not a lot of cups and stuff here, so High Priestess in reverse. Mental state for Harry is all over the place. It's delusions of maybe grandeur, delusions of competence, he might be be paranoid about people, thinking people are out to get him and that there are secrets about him. He's not in a good headspace, and he's also being cut off from the rest of the world with Four of Swords there. He's been hidden away, things are getting not told to him correctly. I'm really worried for Harry, to be honest. This is not a good headspace to be in. The Hermit in reverse, there we go. An unlearned man, a man who is at the edge, a man who is all over the place, a man who is emotionally messy. There's concerns about that. He is not seeing his relationship with William as it is. He's not seeing it as a brother thing. He's very angry, and things are twisted, and things have been lied about a lot. I'm going to see the breaking up of the alliance. I really do feel like with their relationship, There is a separation there. There is no more working together. That's it. And he's still going to be very aggressive and very angry about it. He's going to be publicly a bane in the royal family's life for a while. He's going to go on about this, guys, and he is going to attack William in the press somehow. I know they've just released a statement saying we never said we were falling out and all this kind of stuff. However, I do believe that there is going to be something coming back in the press about this. There is going to be, maybe when he does an interview, yeah, it's a very impulsive, very angry, very lashing out energy. The Princess of Swords in reverse. This isn't a happy time for Harry. He's not very well at all. He is not a well man, guys. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Wow. You know, when you're doing royal readings for this long, and I do other ones as well, but when I do royal readings, you kind of get into a familiarity with the energies around the cards of the person you're reading. And Harry's been aggressive or been defensive for a long time now, but this is where I've kind of fully seen him kind of being mentally very unwell. And William is very, like, stayed in his position and very stoic and very, you know, he also has a lot of hurt around him, but he's very confirmed in his position. But this, guys, it's just not good. I hope somebody gets through to him, but from the outcome cards, I don't think it's gonna end well for him with Harry, because we've got the Hierophant there, which is, you know, which is the monarchy. That's how he sees William being in reverse, and he's going against that, and he's kicking back against that institution. And then you've got the High Priestess in reverse, which is messy, sloppy, emotions everywhere. Often leads to, you know, hedonistic, and, you know, it's not very healthy. It's a not very healthy place to be mentally at all. Very unhealthy, actually. So yeah, and he's going to mask it all up in anger. He's quite paranoid, very paranoid. So there we go. There you go, guys. That's what I'm getting for William and Harry's relationship, the energy I'm getting off them. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.